It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And welcome to the NBA Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Game one is upon us, and this looks like it will be a fantastic series. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. For the Cavaliers, they're enjoying a terrific postseason run, only one loss so far.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Don't you open up that window? Don't you let it go?
Game one of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Cleveland Cavaliers.
For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game one of the conference finals. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got the Atlanta Hawks facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Take a look at the Cavaliers. The tension is electric, and the importance is critical as they have a chance in their own building to take game one of the series.
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home floor. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. And so in the game for the Hawks, Young and Bazemore team up in the backcourt. Tim is out there with Prince, and it's Monroe in at the 5 spot.
And that's an area that Sexton must keep working on. The more he passes, the better his team looks.
Young passes to Bazemore. Monroe sets a screen for Batum. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Oh, okay, it's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effect.
Young outside.
I can tell you right now, the coach loved everything about that shot except the result.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Lloyd Pierce. David.
We talked about how important this first game is to them because it helps set the tone for the whole series. He said, win or lose, the key for us tonight is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight the rest of the way. Sounds like some strong words, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Thompson passes to Sexton. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
It's stolen. Passes it to Thunder. The long distance three is buried. Thunder's got 9.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Prince outside. Screen by Young. And Bazemore kicks to Monroe. The Hawks working the ball around. There's a good screen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Prince outside. Another three for Atlanta.
Trading threes. It's a little bit of that mano right now.
You know, I can't lie. It's fun to watch. Gets the players going and the fans.
Pass to Sexton. Here's Thunder, defended by Young. Waba passes to Thunder. He kicks to Thompson to the left side wing. Here's Thunder. Kept alive. Nice shot by Thompson.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Zizic comes in for Larry Nance. Jetty Osman, he's checked in for David Nwaba. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Sexton. Batum sets a screen for Len. Here's Lynn. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Lynn's got his first points of the night. They set the pick. Clarkson with the ball. And it's Lynn picking him up. The shot's good from Thunder.
Once he's dialed in, helping to dictate the flow of this game.
The Hawks trail by 6. Outside, Lynn. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Look at Thunder, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. The Atlanta shooting their first free throws of this game. He's off on the first.
And Lynn has really carved out a nice role for himself in our league. An effective two-way player who can score, rebound, pass, and defend.
No good on the second free throw.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything.
The shot's good from Thunder.
Extended the lead. This has been a great period for him offensively.
The pass to Len. Kicks it to Ellington. 9 feet out. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 8. To the left side wing. Thunder and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Well, the two go hand in hand. Matching your strategy to your personnel is key.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Zeller.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Reads the play, quick reaction, almost comes up with that steal.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Wait. Who got it?
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. The Hawks have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And so here's Cleveland. They have a 9-point lead. Clarkson passes to Thunder. Offensive rebound. Zizic. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he sinks the second. Outside, Lynn over Hill, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline.
And make no mistake, George Hill is a two-way player. Great contest there.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
I tell you, on fire all period long. And This is how you want to start the game.
They built up a monster lead on the heels of great shooting. Love the attack mindset here.
On the court for Atlanta, they've got McDaniels. Also, Jeremy Lin out there. Alex Lin out there with Wayne Ellington. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Celtics was superb. He had 49 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. And he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Hey, David, thanks very much. He's one of those players who can do remarkable things on any given night, in any given game. That was a special game he played.
And it wasn't just the performance, guys, but really his preparation. He knew the right way to attack in every situation.
And that was the beauty of it. His ability to read and react to whatever they threw at him.
Lin against Hill. Ellington kicks to Lin. Just 5 on the clock. Lin with a screen on Hill. Here's Lin. The rebound by Thunder.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You can see he's frustrated with that one. Knows it's up to him to make that play.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
To end the run. The shot off that time, so Cleveland will take it the other way. The three, good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists in the game.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Yeah, this lead has snowballed. Credit their killer instinct for piling on.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And you look at Thunder, what a contribution.
You know, this is the right move. Maybe a break in the action will cool him down.
And it's a completely new group on the floor. And the first half is now in the books. Cavaliers on top. As they finish the quarter, surging on a 12-0 run. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
And so far, he's giving them great production from deep. They've been able to kind of spread the floor because of it.
You see the defense trying to make an adjustment, but it's hard when he's hitting from that far away.
Nance and Thompson are up front. Then it's Thunder. Then there's Sexton. And it's Nwaba in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Here's Batum. Up again. Thompson with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 13. Cleveland moving it around. And he gets it to go. No problem on the 3 from Thunder. Thunder's got the first points of the second half here for the Cavs. And Young kicks it to Bazemore. Here's Batum. Sweet little floater.
Yeah, going to the floater right there. That was pretty.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot 8 comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The Hawks trail by 17. Screen by Monroe. Young passes to Monroe. He dishes it to Bazemore. Inside, Batum lays it up off the glass. Batum's got 4 points this quarter.
And with a nice assist, Bazemore still has a scores first approach, but now much more willing to make the extra pass.
From deep 3-point range, Cavaliers working now with a fresh shot clock. Here's Thunder, defended by Batum. No good from Thunder. Len has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Batum passes to Bazemore. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You know, he was undrafted out of Old Dominion. Ken Bazemore has come a long way. Didn't get much run his first few years in the league, but now he's an impact player.
A different look now for Cleveland. Zeller, he's checked in for Nance. Osman comes in for David Nwaba. And George Hills subbed in for Sexton. Fires from deep. And no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Bazemore on the wing. He has 6. Pass to McDaniels. On the wing, Ellington. He kicks to Len. And the dunk by Len.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
I think it very well could be. That might be the game-changing play that helps push them over the top.
On the wing, Ellington. Tipped away. In transition, here come the Cavaliers.
Give me that.
Count it. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
The strength and length of Thompson, able to drive and finish through contact.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
The reason why is you like to get value every time down the floor, but that does take a lot of discipline.
Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for the Hawks. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. You look at Thunder, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
The shot's good from Ellington.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Thunder, and it's good for 2. Thunder's got 36.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Lin with it, now guarded by Thunder. From the baseline, Lin's shot is off.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
How about the quarter he's having? Tremendous execution on the offensive end, helping to further fuel this lead.
Len, a screen. Lin against Hill. A nice shot by Lin.
And Lin is just fearless, always looking to get as close to the bucket as he can.
Outside Hill. Pass to Thunder.
And the foul.
Len grabs the board. And the foul called on Thunder. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look now for Cleveland. Smith checked in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Clarkson in for George Hill. And a change for the Hawks. Prince is checked in. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Hawks shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And the technical free throw is good. Atlanta making a switch here. Batum's checked in. Dishes it to Ellington. Pass to Len. Back to Ellington. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The Hawks trail by 12. Basket is good, and they'll get a chance for one more.
What's up?
Here's Thunder, defended by Batum. There's the pass to Thunder. Fires for 3. The shot misses. So Atlanta will take it the other way. On the court right now for the Hawks. Young and Bazemore team up in the backcourt. Monroe is out there with Alex Len, and it's Batum in at the small forward.
He's done his job tonight scoring the basketball, but they've still been outplayed overall.
Sexton the pass to Thunder. And he's good on the 3-ball. Thunder's got 13 points in the second half.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
Pass to Monroe. The Hawks working the ball around. Young, right side. Shot clock at 5. Now the dish to Len. Batum inside the 3-point line. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Thunder passes to Sexton. Here's Thunder. Lets it go with a three. And another three for Cleveland.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
Stripped it away. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Just relentless. Really impressed with how they've been able to maintain that focus.
When you have a huge lead, it's easy to get sloppy on offense. They haven't fallen into that trap.
And Young kicks to Batum. Bazemore on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer.
He sets up nicely coming off the screen. Bazemore with good balance going into his shot.
Thunder passes to Nwaba, and the shot goes down. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
This is a guy who knows how to orchestrate an offense. Terrific lead pass.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And Batum brings length and a versatile game to his spot on the wing. And his defense always a big asset for this team. He's the kind of player that everybody needs to have out there. Kind of a glue guy.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
That free throw good from Thunder. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Young. Prince outside. Kicks to Bazemore. Intercepted. Thunder passes to Thompson. Banked in off the glass.
Refining his skill set inside, you see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
The Hawks trail by 19.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Gonna be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Cavaliers.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Thunder.
You know, as the game tonight evolved, he really put the team on his back. He was aggressive, effective, and the defense, they weren't able to adjust.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Thunder.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man.
Excellent play call there. The defense was not prepared for the pick, and as a result, they gave up the wide open look.
Rebound, Atlanta. Here's McDaniels, and stolen by Zeller. Hill left side. Here's Thunder. Off target with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Prince. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And this run may make the score look a little more acceptable, but still a loss.
They could never put it together when it mattered. Just let too many opportunities slip through their fingers.
Hill passes to Thunder. Out left to the wing. And got it! Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Glenn, a screen. There's a good screen. He dishes it to Ellington. The shot missing. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony.
Yes, good game, fellas. Good game.
Go.
Did it.
Yes, sir. Big time shot. Big time
Good
shot.
pass. That's it right there.
If you write and
I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. Let the rain wash away all the pain of yesterday. I know my kingdom awaits, and they've forgiven my mistakes. I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming. I'm coming I'm coming
The 2K Sports pregame show.
The conference finals continue on 2K Sports, and we're glad you're with us. Ernie Johnson with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Cleveland.
Hey, what's going on, AI?
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Atlanta Hawks fighting for
Hi again. Thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, game 2, just about ready to tip off. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side are analysts Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. From the sideline, we'll have the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a bit. We've got the Atlanta Hawks facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. You look at the Cavaliers, a successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put the hammer down. I mean, if they can build on their Game 1 win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on this series.
All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bazemore team up in the backcourt. Trent's out there with Batum, and it's Len in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now, here is Young. He's guarded closely. Batum passes to Len. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Prince drills the three-pointer. Prince has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Sexton the pass to Thunder. He kicks it to Nance. Here's Thunder, fires the 3, knocks down the 3-ball.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Well, I love how personal this thing is getting. If you drain a 3 on me, anything you can do, I can do better.
And it's denied. Sexton with it. Young's there. The pass to Sexton. Here's Thunder, defended by Young. Trains it from beyond the arc. And it's 6 points for Thunder.
Gentlemen, this guy goes from good three-point shooter to great when you give him that kind of space.
And Young kicks it to Bazemore. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Lloyd Pierce.
I asked him about his team's mindset after that opening game loss. And he told me, hey, we're not down. We're on the road. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first 2. We're still in position to accomplish that. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Now, here is Young. He's covered closely.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
Pass to Thunder. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Thunder's got 9.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now, here is Young. He's tightly guarded. To the inside. And Batum gets it to go on the assist from Young.
You just can't leave anyone open around Young. He's very capable of spotting his uncovered teammates.
Passes it to Thunder. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 12.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game. And you look at Thunder, what a contribution.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Tyler Zellers checked in for Tristan Thompson. Zizic comes in for Nance. Jetty Osman, he's checked in for David Nwapa. And it's Clarkson in for Sexton. Lynn's shot is off.
Yeah, coming off that screen, wide open, just can't convert.
I think, Greg, that's exactly what you want. The screen was solid. The execution just fell a little bit short of the shot.
Oh, great ball movement there.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside for Batum. Off target from outside.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
No good from Thunder.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
Stolen by Clarkson. Here's Thunder, defended by Batum. The pass to Thunder from outside the arc, and another 3 for Cleveland.
And really, that's what built the early lead here. Killer shooting from beyond.
You know, I'm
I'm surprised the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. You know, that's their preferred weapon tonight.
Looking to end the run, and it's Monroe finishing it off.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Here's Thunder. The three-pointer, no good. The Hawks trail by 9. Right side, Lynn. Buries it down low.
Well, Jeremy Lin finds a way to get to the inside of that paint, and difficult for the defense to do anything in there.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. The Hawks have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Quarter 2, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Nance and Thompson are up front. Then there's Sexton. And it's Thunder, and it's Waba in a shooting guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. So they take the lead. And that's 21 points for Thunder.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Hawks got the job done. He finished with 51 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. We'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. I mean, he showed everybody just how special he is when he is on his game.
Well, that was an elite performance, and it didn't seem to matter what approach they used to try to slow this guy down. He had an answer for everything.
And Young kicks it to Bazemore. Pass to Len. Just 4 to shoot. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Thunder. Cleveland moving the ball around. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, with the defense laying off him, you know he's going to pull the trigger. They're lucky he didn't burn him.
Young passes to Bazemore. Prince outside. Nance against Bazemore. Screen by Young. And Bazemore kicks to Prince. 5 to shoot. From deep. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 11 points. A big win for them, coming off a strong game on Friday.
And they just had it going from deep. Plus, they were efficient about it.
I thought Greg, masterful ball movement and shooting for them that night. They were draining every 3 in sight.
Screen by Young. Now here's Bazemore. He's covered closely. The shot by McDaniels, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Thunder passes to Nance. Down low, here's Thompson. And it's good, 2 points. Thompson's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, there are several ways that Thompson can be a factor on the offensive end, and he is still adding to that arsenal.
Plan a screen. Here's McDaniels. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so it's Cleveland, bringing the quarter to a... It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
And through the first 2 quarters, he was dynamite from beyond.
Now, I think, Greg, the key was the team was looking for him, right? They knew they had a hot hand, and they just kept going to him.
On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bazemore team up in the backcourt. Len out there with Prince, and it's Batum in at the small forward position. Thunder passes to Nance. Here's Thunder. buries the long-range jumper. Thunder's got the first field goal of the second half for Cleveland.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Len, a screen. And Young, here we go. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Pretty obvious Young believes in his ability. A fearless shooter who also does a good job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Monroe comes in for Alex Len, and it's Jeremy Lin in for Kent Bazemore.
Boy, just never a good idea to give this guy too many chances up the line. He's going to cash in.
The shot's good from Thunder.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Lin kicks to Batum. Yes! And a nice assist from Lin. Batum's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, we know this. Jeremy Lin knows how to run an offense. His ability to find the open man uncanny.
But they'll get another chance. Here's Thunder, defended by Batum. Second shot opportunity, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Nicholas Batum. Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Zizic comes in for Larry Nance. Jetty Osman, he's checked in for David Nwaba, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Sexton. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And another miss by Cleveland. The Hawks trail by 10. Outside, Lin expanding his range. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
They've got to start working for better shots. Just 1 for 4 in the second half so far.
Passes it to Thunder. They get it again. Zeller. Good work defensively by Monroe.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
And there's the 3-second violation. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. You look at Thunder, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Some nice passing by Cleveland here, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Thunder's got 9 points here in the second half. For Atlanta, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Lin against Clarkson. Back to Lin. Clock at 6. Monroe with a screen on Clarkson. Lin from long range buries it from 3-point range. Lin's got 5 points so far.
You have to enjoy watching Jeremy Lin work the pick and roll. This guy totally loses the defense with his quick decision making.
Over to the left wing. Here's Thunder, defended by Batum. Here's Thunder. Here's Zizic. Now the pass to Clarkson. Here's Thunder. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. No good that time. Great D that time from Batum. The Hawks trail by 9. Pass to Ellington. Knocked away. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Thunder. Drops in the breakaway layup. Thunder's got 37.
Well, guys, his scoring has been maybe the biggest factor in building this lead, and he's got plenty of energy left.
Monroe sets a screen for Lin. Kicks it to Monroe. Over Zeller. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Zizic just got rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep three-point range, the shot's good from Thunder. Thunder's got 40 points.
Boy, we're getting to the stretch run, and this guy has not cooled off. He is not about to let this lead slip away.
Batum for 3, hits it from three-point range.
Back at you. That's payback for the 3 on the other end.
Well, I just like the shot selection in that instance. He wanted to get him back, and he did just that with the 3.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
They set the pick. He's looking for Monroe and finds him. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second.
And really, this is where efficiency matters. Value every possession.
You simply have to make smart decisions. You're only hurting yourself with these miscalculations.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Ante Zizic, and George Hills subbed in for Clarkson.
Ooh, with a player this hot, I don't see their lead going anywhere.
Hill against Young. Right side, Lynn. It's Prince on the wing. Over Zeller. And the miss. And so is Cleveland in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly.
18.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Boy, GA, how about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the 4th. Nance and Thompson are up front. Smith is out there with Hill, and it's Thunder in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Knight, he just won't let up.
The Hawks trail by 19. Young outside. He feeds it to Bazemore. Lynn against Smith. The offensive rebound. Here's Len, and Thompson sends it back.
Oh, the former Longhorn Thompson really elevating for the rejection. Love the energy, guys.
Now Bazemore. Len, a screen. Now here's Bazemore. D right on him. Young trying to break free. A second chance effort. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And the first one drops. And the For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Young, right side. Good.
And a depth mid-range shooter as well. All Young needs is a little breathing room, and he set the fire.
They set the screen. Thunder passes to Nance. Here's Thunder, and another 3 for Cleveland.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, there's no question about it. Knocking down triples repeatedly, the defense starting to look helpless at this point.
And Young kicks to McDaniels. Screen by Monroe. Shot off the pick. That one a little long. Cleveland leading by 13. Thunder passes to Nance. And good! There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the Cavaliers.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Thunder.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
And saving their best for last. Tremendous run here to seal the win.
Well, this is exactly how you put teams away. Late game execution leads to a tremendous win.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Tyler Zellers checked in for Tristan Thompson. Zizic comes in for Nance.
Timeout.
Smith checked in for David Nwaba. And George Hills subbed in for Sexton. And the Cavaliers call time here. They lead by 19. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Thunder.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer Ellington. It's rebounded by Thunder. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Prince with the defensive effort. He kicks it to Ellington. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Thunder. No good. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series.
It is. Right.
Big win, fellas.
You could not miss tonight, man.
Man, I was on fire.
Man, keep it up.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. We are here for Game 3 of the conference finals, and the excitement is all around us. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille is here, and
I'm bouncing.
You are bouncing. Kenny is bouncing. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Make sure to pick up your official NBA programs. To play your stats, by schedule, which are about practice with NBA players. Programs are located at all entrances to the stadium.
Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, and a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take Game 3? We're going to find out here. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Take a look at the Hawks. They need the boost here from the hometown fans. Trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And guys, losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game is a must-win. You really have to treat it like a Game 7.
Look at Cleveland starting group. Nance and Thompson are up front. Then there's Sexton. Then it's Thunder, and it's Nwaba in at the 2. And so it's Cleveland with it after Taurean Prince's miss. They get it back. Nance outside. Right wing. Here's Thunder. Cleveland gets it back. Nance. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Hard for opposing teams to box out Nance because of all the activity that Larry Nance Jr. has. He plays alive on every possession.
Now here's Prince. Over Nance. Prince misses. Here's Thunder. Passes it to Nance. Cleveland moving it around. No good from Thunder.
Right now he's just out of sync. A lot of shots rimming out. He's got to try to find something different.
Batum wide open. He fires. The Hawks again can't hit. And there's the pass to Thompson. Here's Thunder. Defended by Batum. And stolen by Prince. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Screen by Monroe. Bazemore misses.
I'm not sure if it's a bad start or unlucky here. 0 for 4. Can't think too much about it. Just got to get that first one to go.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Cleveland shooting their first foul shots of the night here. The first free throw is good.
Well, Larry Nance Jr. came into the league and a lot of talk about his dunking prowess. But really, Larry Nance Jr. knows how to play the game and is building on that potential.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Lloyd Pierce. He had the demeanor you would expect for a coach in his situation. After dropping the first two in hostile territory, he acknowledged the hard road ahead. He said we didn't get it done on the road, and there were some missed opportunities. So now we have to regroup and take care of business at home. Simple as that. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. There's the screen. Batum passes to Young. Screen by Monroe. Shot clock at 6. Young outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Thunder, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Thunder's got 8 points.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Yeah, it looks like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Well, no matter how hard it's been, you want to stay positive, stay focused, and maybe a couple shots will get you right back in it.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Zeller, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Zizic comes in for Nance. Teddy Osman, he's checked in for David Nwaba. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Sexton. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Left side, Lynn. Shoots over Clarkson. Atlanta again missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Thunder. Over in the corner, Osman. Here's Thunder. Ellington defending. No good from Thunder.
Wow, huge sigh of relief for the defense on that possession. You cannot give mid-range shooters any space like that to operate.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Pass to Osman. Here's Thunder. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Yeah, tonight his shot's been a bit off, but still, they lead the game.
1:06 left in the first quarter. Outside, Batum. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Cleveland's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Thunder. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
Yeah,
to the middle, up off the screen. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And the comparisons to Steph Curry, it's understandable. Young's shooting ability is off the charts.
And so Young nails them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Young and Bazemore team up in the backcourt. Friends out there at Greg Monroe. And it's Batum in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Tristan Thompson is one of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA. So to do that, you can't be afraid to throw your weight around.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Here's Young. Monroe outside. He kicks it to Prince. It's stolen by Nance. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Hawks lit up the floor. He finished with 57 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Great, David. Appreciate it. Well, he set the bar pretty high for himself with that performance.
He did. I mean, but we know he's going to try to raise that bar again tonight. No matter how good he is, he's always thinking he can do better.
And the great players are never satisfied. We'll see what he does in the next one.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Screen by Monroe. Kicks to Young. Inside, Batum. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
To the wing right side. Sexton the pass to Thunder. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Out in his own on the break. 1:14 left in the first half. He gets that one.
Well, trying to develop his all-around game when Larry Nance Jr. moves it like this, and he sees it, he can make everybody better.
Screen by Monroe. Here's Young. That one off the back iron and out.
Well executed. Great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Well, it's like Thanksgiving out there, carving out space off the screen. Just couldn't complete the play.
The shot's good from Thunder.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Monroe sets a screen for Young. Prince kicks to Batum. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Foul call that time. On the way up, that'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, Monroe is a low down on the post and one of the better offensive big men because of how versatile he is in the game.
So for the Hawks, Lenz checked in for Batum. And Ellington is subbed in for Kent Bazemore. Zeller is checked in for the Cavaliers. Osman comes in for David Nwaba.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here's Thunder. Here's Thompson. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Screen by Monroe. Young with the ball. And so it's Cleveland sitting with a comfortable lead up by we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And you look at Thunder, what a contribution.
Yeah, scoring consistently from range. He really lit it up there in the first half.
We'll see if they keep feeding him right now until he cools down or until the defense does something to take him away from these great opportunities. No reason to go away from him.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Nance and Thompson are up front. Then it's Thunder. Then there's Sexton. And it's Nwaba in at the 2 spot. Cleveland moving the ball around. Shots good from Thunder.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Now, here is Young. Defense is right there. Prince setting a pick for Young. Passes it to Monroe. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. 1 more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Right side, Batum. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Here's Nwaba, defended by Batum. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And that's 20 points for Thunder.
And guys, this is the blueprint for winning on the road. How about the level of focus on each and every possession?
I admire the approach here, especially in such a hostile environment. Offense and defense, they really played a whale of a game.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything done.
Coming out of the timeout, let's see if they go for the outside shot or if they look to go inside, try to build some confidence by seeing that ball go in.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Zizic comes in for Thompson. And it's Clarkson in for Sexton. There's the pass to Thunder. Here's Nwaba, defended by Batum. From the paint, and again it's Cleveland.
Man, sharp here to start the half. That's 3 in a row.
The Hawks trail by 20. Now here's Lynn, looking for his first basket still in this one. Just 5 to shoot. He doesn't hit that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
They look frustrated, 0 for 3. Not how you want to start the third quarter.
Pass to Thunder. Shoots it up. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Lynn. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
And Nwaba has it in the corner. Here's Thunder, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Such astounding shooting right now from him. He is untouchable from the perimeter. What a performance.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Takes the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Atlanta calls timeout, and you look at Thunder, what a contribution.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
For the Hawks, Alex Lenz checking. And stolen by Zeller. Now Cleveland moving it up. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. The shot's good from Thunder.
And getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
Here's McDaniels. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Monroe. No good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Cleveland ahead. They finish off the third quarter with a tremendous 17-1 run. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. They've got McDaniels. Craig Monroe is up there with Alex Len. Then there's Wayne Ellington. And it's Washington in at the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Thunder. Drops in the layup for 2. Thunder's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Cavs.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong.
There it is.
Right,
There it is.
Yo,
Right.
Big win, fellas. You could not miss tonight, man. Man, I was on fire.
Man, keep it up.